The first match that will feature is that of Team Anfield Tiling playing in red against the Zultrans Warriors. Anfield Tiling had the opportunity to bat first, and with this being the league opener, they really wanted to get off to a good and positive start. The opening pair of Tiran and Ditter got off to a slow start and even lost their wickets twice in the second over to really feel the early season jitters. But they managed to regroup and after some lusty blows, managed to walk off the court having posted 23 runs of their allotted 4 overs. And with -5 for every wicket you lose, they did a respectable job to turn things round. The second pair of batters for Team Anfield Tiling was Carl and Wes. Carl found the going tough and was run out off the third delivery he faced. But his partner Wes had other ideas. He smashed the ball to all corners and sides of the court as he went on to score 21 runs. And after 8 overs were bowled, Team Anfield Tiling were on 49. Overs 9 to 12 were faced by Faraday and Don. The latter really struggled as he lost his wicket 3 times and not scoring big, he contributed a net -8 for his team. Faraday at least managed to add 18, so the pair contributed 10 runs. The fourth and final pair for Anfield Tiling was that of Junior and Buffel. They knew it was up to them now to post a target on the board that they could defend, and they did just that. Junior started like a house on fire, hitting the first ball for a 4, and that set the tone for their 4 overs at the crease. Junior scored a match-topping 25 runs, whilst his partner chipped in with 17. That's a wonderful final partnership of 42 runs that saw Team Anfield Tiling post 101 runs of their allotted 16 overs. There's confirmation of that innings. Well done to the last pair as their 42-run partnership just gave their team that breathing space, knowing they posted a target of 101 runs. The openers for Zultrans Warriors was that of AJ and Mick. These two knew that it was up to them to get their run chase off to a solid start if they were to help their team win the first round match of the brand new Sandton Premier League season. With -5 for every wicket, it is absolutely crucial to keep your wickets intact. But these two batters lost theirs 5 times during the course of the first 4 overs, which really put them under pressure. Nick faced the bulk of the deliveries and managed to score 16 runs, but his batting partner couldn't match that as he lost more wickets than what he scored runs. And AJ's net -6 meant they could only open their team's account with 10 runs off the first 4 overs. Next in for the Zultrans Warriors were Frank and Hayden. These two got off to a very slow start and were on -1 after their first over. But a few lusty blows helped these two batters to get their effort back on track, and at the end of the 8th over, they contributed 21 runs, and their team's total was on 31, still needing 71 off the last 8 overs for the win. The penultimate pair to take to the batting crease for the Zultrans Warriors was that of Sean and Graham, but they found the going really tough out on the court and got run out more times than what they wanted. Last pair of Brett and Steph knew that the proverbial writing was on the wall, and when Brett was run out off the first delivery they faced, their fate was sealed. But the two guys tried hard all the way to the end of the game, but only added another 22 runs to their team's cause. And as the match came to an end, the Zultrans Warriors scored 52 runs and lost by 49. There's confirmation of that result. Well done to Anfield Tiling as they ran out easy winners of their first Premier League match at the Sandton Action Sports Arena.
Josh, you didn't play tonight. First of all, captain's choice, knowing what the opposition was like?
No, I think it's more a little bit about wanting to see what goes on the first evening. Not only to suss out the players I have in my squad, but also to suss out what happens with the other teams. I mean, I have a few players in my team that I don't know, so I think it's important on the first night you get to know who's in your squad. But also it gives you a little bit of chance to walk around and see who's in the other teams a little bit. So, yeah, I think it's a good choice.
But all in all, Anfield Tiling laying the first foundation towards that final spot.
That's what we want, and from here we have to work harder to keep it up.
Gavin, I'm going to choose my words carefully, but